Good morning, everyone. Today, me and my group member are going to do a presentation about the quality control of tiling wells Sdn Bhd. This presentation is made by Group 7. Before we start, let me introduce our group member. They are Li Xijek, Qin Ludong, me, Tungsten Deng Jianwei, Lim Qi Huang, T. Bing Anthony, Leong Xingyuan, and Lao Zhengxuan.
Now I will present the abstract. The first is quality control QC tools are critical tools for improving process and product quality. The next is QC tools can elevate 95% of quality related issues in the manufacturing business. The objective of this paper is to propose solution for manufacturing company based on Pareto analysis. The changing consumer demand is main issues in the company, which is 25% of the total problem. Five main causes have been identified through Ishikawa diagram and relationship diagram. This list will serve as a guideline for manufacturing organizations looking to enhance their production processes. That's all for me. Thank you. Now I will pass to the next person to continue.
And now we are going to talk about the 7 quality control tools. The first tool is Pareto diagram, and the second is cause and effect diagram, and the third is histogram, and the fourth is control charts. The fifth is schedule diagrams, and the sixth is process flow diagram, and the last is check sheets. That's all from the introduction, and I'll pass the presentation to my friend. Thank you.
Now I'll present the methodology. The study of research methodology is the most straightforward definition of methodology. The first is research design. The method of interview is going to be conducted by the manager of tiling wells Berhad. The first research design is interview. Researchers are conducted an interview to manager of tiling wells Berhad in Malaysia. The next is data analysis. The researcher for this paper will prepare 7 QC tools such as diagram, flowchart, check sheet, Pareto, Ishikawa diagram, affinity diagram, relationship diagram, tree diagram, and metric diagram to present the data of their interview. That's all for me. Thank you. Now I'll pass to the next person to continue.
Hey guys, my name is Lutong. Today I would like to present about the background of the tiling Sdn Bhd. The firm's scene is foundation in 1994. The firm has maintained its position as a leading distributor and supply in the market for wells that are developed and of a higher quality. Then they have gathered the widest assortment of rail for both commercial and heavy-duty machines. Their company's goal from the very beginnings has been to provide the higher position level of certification to their customer in all aspects, including the quality of their product and service, as well as their technician support. The company will promote any type of well at the market, either the car well, truck well, or bus well. That's all of my presentation part. Thank you.
Morning to everyone. My name is Chen Xuan, and today I would like to talk about the flow chart of tire link wheels and Bhd. The tire manufacturing process involves several steps, including raw material preparation, mixing, building the tire structure, organization, and final inspection. First step is raw material preparation. In this step, the various rubber, chemical, and textile components that make up a tire are mixed together and prepared for the next stage. The next step is mixing. The prepared raw material are mixed together in a large mixing machine called the membrane mixer, which blend the rubber plantation and chemical together and create a uniform compound. The third step is building the tire structure. The mixed compound is then placed into a mold and shaped into the desired tire tread and sidewall design, and this process is known as building. Next step is organization for the tire. The tire structure is then placed into a vulcanization mold where it is subjected to heat, pressure, and steam in order to cure and harden the rubber. The final step is what we call final inspection. After the tire has cooled, it is inspected for defects and flaws. Next, I would like to talk about the main problem that may faced by tire link wheel Sdn Bhd. The first problem that faced by tire link wheel Sdn Bhd is raw material shortage or price fluctuation. Tire manufacturing requires a variety of raw materials, including rubber, chemical, and textiles. Shortage or price fluctuation in these materials can disrupt production and increase costs. The next problem that may face by tire wheel Sdn Bhd is quality control issue. Ensuring the consistent quality of the tire product is crucial for customer satisfaction and safety. A tire manufacturing company may face challenges in maintaining high quality standards, such as defects in the mixing or vulcanization process. Next problem is environmental regulation for tire link wheel Sdn Bhd. The tire manufacturing process can have a significant impact on the environment, and companies must comply with various regulations related to air and water pollution, waste management, and energy use. The fourth problem that may face by tire link wheel Sdn Bhd is labor issues. Like any manufacturing company, a tire manufacturing company may face challenges related to labor relations, including unionization, wage negotiation, and employee retention. And the last problem that may face by tire link wheel Sdn Bhd is changing consumer demand. The demand for tire product can vary based on economic condition and change in company preferences. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next is the Venn diagram. It is a business tool used to organize ideas and data. Based on this diagram, it also have 5 categories, which are environment, method, machine, material, and man. For the environment categories, the activity of workers in the area is more, temperature in the workplace, and the default. From the view of the method, lack of the SOP, the workers use the wrong method being implemented in the process, and the workers having no protective equipment also has a significant impact on changing customer demand. For the machine categories, changing customer demand is often due to lack of maintenance, breakdown machine, and insufficient machine. The fourth category effect is the material. For example, high cost, excessive inventory, material shortage, and inconsistent quality. Last is the worker lack operator skill. The worker perform with low efficiency and absenteeism, and new workers also contributed to the impact on the change in consumer demand. That's all from me. Thank you. Hi, my name is Leong Xin Yuan. Now I will present the cause and effect diagram. We call fishbone chart or Ishikawa diagram. It has 5 main components, which are man, machine, material, method, and environment. Based on this diagram, the head of the fishbone chart is the main problem we need to focus, which is change customer demand. Changing customer need occur because environment is in the company has lack movement of the workers, temperature, and the flow, so that they difficult to increase productivity. Second is method, because no protective equipment, no SOP, and use the wrong method being implemented in the process. Besides insufficient machines, lack of maintenance machines, and machine breakdown are the cause of the low productivity that will change customer demand. The high cost of raw materials, excessive inventory, and material shortage is also the problem. Last is the workers perform with low efficiency, and absenteeism and the lack of operator skill cause demand of customer to decrease.
Okay, now I will present the uses of relationship diagram. For the relationship diagram is a tool for finding solutions to problems that have complex causal relationships. The main cause of the problem is changing consumer demand. In this case, other cases will connect to it, such as the raw material shortage and price fluctuation, quality control issues, and also the shipping time problems. And the relationship diagram will show the connection of them. And the relationship has shown below. for this diagram.
Now we are going to talk about the proposed solution of problem. We are going to use the tree diagram to list out all the problem solution of problem. First of all, we know that the head problem is changing consumer demand, and is caused by the three major causes, which are low material storage and price fluctuation, quality control issue, and shipping problems. To solve the quality control issue, we know that it is caused by the labor issue. So we have three solutions that are better schedule for employee, recognize and reward employees, create possibilities for advantage and progress. For the problems of raw material storage or price fluctuation, we have two solutions, which are focus on value in the eye of price fluctuation with inflationary storm, systematically maintain supplier relationship. And for the shipping problems, we have two solutions that are allow for considerable wiggle spaces in your manufacturing schedule and maintain contact with consumer and treat them with respect in personal dealings. That's all of me. Thank you, and I will pass the presentation to my friend.
Okay, now I will continue the uses of the matrix diagram for the solution. With comparing the 7 solutions with the 4 criteria, we use 3 stated range. The shaded circle is high impact with 9 marks, the white circle is medium impact with 5 marks, and for the shaded triangle that is a low impact with 1 mark. Next, in the solution ranking, the highest marks is to maintain contact with consumers and treat them with respect in personal dealings, and we will calculate with the examples like the 9 times 10 plus 9 times 7 plus 9 times 6 plus 9 times 4. So the total will be the 243. So in the solution option, they maintain contact with consumers and treat them with respect in personal dealings because they need this solution to maintain or take a good communication with their customers and help them to improve their selling of product. Thank you. And I will show the diagram for the next slide. So this is our matrix diagram. Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Fauji. My name is Lim Chi Huang. Now I will make the discussion with Doctor and all my fellow friends. The 7 quality tools. These quality tools analyze the changing consumer demand as the main issue in the Tianling Wheels Lithium Berhad companies, which 25% of total profits. The main causes has been identified through Ishikawa diagram and relationship diagram are: the first one, changing consumer demand; second one, labor issues; the third one, environmental regulations; and the fourth, quality control issues; and the fifth is raw material shortage. Next, the cause and effect diagram also help us to list the most typical types of errors that arise during the manufacture of tires. This also illustrates causes and effects relationships, assisting to appreciate the intricacy of the issue and distinguishing a situation's cause from its consequences. We are referred to as 4M1E, which are man, machine, material, method, and environment. So now, I will make the conclusion for my group presentation. It's important for the company to maintain the product quality. Flowchart can make us more convenient and better understand the manufacturing process of the product. It's also recommended that all companies have the ability and skills effectively use the 7 QC tools in their company. These QC tools also help organizations continue to expand the market and obtain more profit for the company. That's all. Thank you.
At last, thank you for watching our presentation. Bye.